How you balance those two things mentally?
Yeah, I think, well, what's gotten you to this point? So you have to stay focused and restrained in this situation where you're using that energy because it's a situation we put ourselves in. Obviously, not an ideal one, but at the same time, there's a certain way to win, and you have to get to that, and that's by playing with composure. That's why by playing the right way. That's got us to this point, and understanding what we can do better. And I think our group is pretty confident in ourselves. If we can, get to our game quicker, we I don't think we've done that enough in the past two. If we can get to our game where we're getting on the forecheck, where we're doing the things that make us successful, then we should give ourselves a good chance to win the hockey game.
Obviously, you all wouldn't show up here if you didn't think you're going to win the game.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't have
I
that
know.
mentality. But what John said after the game, where he goes out and he says, "We will be back here for Game 7," and you don't need a boost of confidence, I understand, but to know that, understand that he fully believes, he saw enough, he believes in what you can do. I don't know if that does anything for a team or not. What do you think?
Absolutely, I think it does. I think it's your coach, putting his, all his chips in, saying, "I believe in this group," and you wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know what is expected of him. Not to, what any of us would say, really. I mean, he said it, but we're all thinking it, and we're obviously looking forward to this game right now. Where we have an opportunity to do that. So, I mean, we're not looking that far ahead. To be honest with you, we're just focused on what we need to do in the first 10 minutes of this game to make sure we give ourselves a good chance, and that's to get to our game, to get on our toes. I think you saw at the end of the last game, man, we were on our toes. We were doing the things that necessary to win hockey games. We shore up a little couple reads, and it might be a different outcome. So I like the approach and the mentality of everybody in this room, and now we got to go put it to work.
You talked about getting into the game, but how have the penalties affected you guys the past, I think 5 power plays the past 2 first periods for you?
Yeah, I think I think we're the first team to take the penalties and the first penalties of the game, right? And we have to find a way to get that momentum to be on our side. Our penalty kill can't be going out there that many times early on. I think it tires everybody out. So for us, I think it's just get our game going 5-on-5. Get on our toes, and then all of a sudden the energy and everything comes from that, and then you're not having to worry about special teams, and allow special teams to work in your advantage where you get on the power play and get them tired and using their big boys in defensive situations, and that's just smart hockey, and we got to get more to that.
I'm sure you'd be excited if Hanny were able to get in there. I don't know if he's going in or not.
Yeah, I don't know
if,
the lines.
If he were, it looked like there might be a chance. A guy like that in a series like this seems like a pretty good fit, right?
Man, that guy's the Energizer Bunny. So I think whatever he gets in the lineup or however it goes, we always know what we're getting out of him. He's a guy that just works extremely hard, does anything he can for the team, and guys love him. And we want guys in there that are just going to work and try to get us that win. So he's definitely one of those guys, and it'll be great for him if he does. And we're excited just as a group to get going here.
I know sometimes European players, a lot of times you get labeled as maybe not your grinder types or whatever, but he's sort of like he's not like that at all. Is he? I mean, he kind of fits that grinder.
Finnish guys especially don't really fit the label of
Right.
most European players. They have a grind to them, especially Hanny, the way he plays. I mean, he goes to the hard areas, not afraid. So yeah, he's a guy that's done extremely well in that role for our team.
You guys as a team, I know it's not about development or anything, but you guys are